poker game called life. You didn't expect that, did you, goddamn Jehoshaphat? I work with a goddamn Eduardo. He's got a goddamn field and coca plant. It's a goddamn wholesale operation. We're getting planes. We're calling everyone. You know politicians? I know CIA. We can do this. We can be the new champions of the blockchain. Blockchain cocaine. The Nature Boy says it so. Nature Boy. Woo! Woo! The CIA is important to all of it. I read too many conspiracy theories this week. Woo! Helltown Radio, introduce yourselves.
Shout out Arkansas. It's your boy, Eddie Hoffman, doing his thing out here on the podcast on the Helltown Radio. I don't know why I keep calling it. And my boy, to my right, stage left, the young, the bold, Chris Kenworthy. Introduce yourself.
I'm going to introduce myself for redundancy purposes. Much like these. I think the reverb on this is awesome too. Yeah, my boy. It's your boy Chris Kenworthy, aka Chris K, in the comedy. Let me move this microphone so you get a little bit. But look at this sourpuss. No, it's not sour. It's sweet, baby. It's sweet chin. I got a sweet chin right now. I got this nice. Still got the Colonel mustache going. Yeah, man. It's been a hell of a week. We were cool, and we haven't been. I think it's been a couple weeks since we've been on air, which has been a bummer. But in the weeks past, we got to go down to Virginia Beach. Unfortunately, I was down there for a funeral, but I did get to do some jokes over at Scandals Live, which was awesome. Shout out Scandals Live for charging me twice on my bar tab. But no, it was awesome because my daughter showed up. And if you don't follow my antics on the social media, you would see that we showed up wearing identical outfits. So it was really cool. And then I did a good job. And she was there with some of her friends. And they were like, "Oh, dude, we were worried you weren't going to be funny. We were going to have to fake it." And I was like, "Oh, well, yeah, it's good." But then the best part of it, though, was that, we had a bunch of young bucks. And they all want to be cool with, the cool dad. So one of the dudes was kept buying everybody shots. Not me. I was like, no, thank you. I'm just going to do my old man thing. Just have my nice sippy. And homie ended up being 3 hours late to work. So shout out to my man Ryan Moss. Yeah, living Moss, man. He took Liv Moss too far. Hey. I shout out to my daughter Jordan Rose Curtis and her roommate Kaya, because I peer pressured them into watching. But yeah, dog, it's tight. It was a good week. There was that. We didn't do anything. Turk came out last night. What's up, Turk?
Young Turk came out.
Young Turk from the Hot Boys.
Two blonde bitches.
Yeah,
had two blonde bitches chained up, sitting in the back all night. Respect that about Turk,
He did, man.
He keeps it on the Orient.
He loves. He does like that Orient. He does the Orient. Yeah, it's his favorite genre on Pornhub.
Eats him up with chopsticks.
Yeah, beats him up with his chopstick, his nightstick. He was a 36-year veteran of the police force, I believe is what he said. But yeah, man, it was. What else is going on, man? What else? What other wily antics that we've been up to? I mean, we see each other so often outside of the studio here. We live this crazy life. Mostly we're surrounded by the Catamount Lounge at 124 East Main Street in Front Royal, Virginia, which is, a beautiful place we hang out at. Julieta and Elisha and Damien, if you're watching, know that we're watching you, and so is God. And we have a good time over there. We actually, speaking of a good contrast of Mexican versus American, Eddie and I today actually showed up. I usually have soda envy over Eddie's nice soda. He always brings one or two with him. So today he brought an American Fanta, and I stopped and I got a Mexican Fanta. So we have a Chris and Julieta situation here.
Mexican Fanta?
Yeah, man, Mexican Fanta. See, like water, cane sugar, and citric acid are the first 3 ingredients on mine. What are the first 3 ingredients on yours?
Water, high fructose corn syrup,
Okay,
less than 2% of citric acid,
okay.
natural flavors, sodium benzonate, to protect taste. Thank you. Modified food starch, glycerol ester of rossin, yellow 6, and then my boy red 40.
All right. This one has an equal amount of weird shit in it. I think the big difference is the cane sugar and the high fructose sugar. So let's do a side by side on this. Side by side is not just when 2 lesbians diddle each other sitting next to each other. Or I guess 2 gentlemen could do that, but I think that's more like, I'd like to consider that more like going skiing. Like sort of
more playing the stick shift, the old manual transmission.
Yeah, I got a double clutch in my Chevy Spark, if you know what I mean. When Eddie's my passenger princess, I do. Hold on, here's my lighter. All right, I'm gonna pop this thing because it's a fancy bottle. You gotta have a opener.
I always thought that was called the Dutch rudder.
Oh, rudder.
Okay, it's got a nice mouth feel. Pause. It's got a good mouth feel. It's very orange forward. I'd say it's a 6.5, 6.5 out of 10 on sweetness. It does a Fanta Naranja on here. All right, I'm gonna give it another taste.
I just tried mine. Definitely tastes like orange, which is what you want.
Here, let me see yours. Pass me yours. Don't be shy, Eddie. We tongue each other down enough that you shouldn't be that shy about this.
This is the episode where we get each other herpes. We have 2 different types.
No, that was the first episode, Eddie. And that wasn't on camera. Okay, so the first thing I noticed, first thing I noticed, this one's much more carbonated.
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
So the American is much more carbonated. Now, as far as mouthfeel goes,
I'm gonna be honest. This Mexican one, you can definitely taste that it's cane sugar over high fructose.
Yeah.
Got a different taste.
Yeah, you got that
different
nice
sweetness.
Yeah, a little bit of that nyap on your.
Turn your headphone jack down and then up.
Turn it down and then turn it up.
Like on this joint right here.
Go up and down, Eddie.
It'll get rid of the reverb.
Like you riding the pole.
You said you didn't like the reverb, so that's what I've been running back and forth trying to fix.
Oh yeah, it's good now.
All right.
Yeah.
George, you gotta try it.
Great job.
Oh, this joke's on y'all. I already got all the mouth diseases. Foot in.
Actually, the joke's on you. I just don't go pee and Coke. I also go pee in Fanta Orange.
Joke's on you.
If you guys don't know the classic elementary school song, Me Chinese, Me Play Joke, Me Go Pee in Your Coke. And then the response, which made 0 sense, was Me American, Me So Smart, Me No Drink the pee part. But we did discuss
you can't
that.
Separate it out.
Eddie, what's the forbidden third chorus? We were just laughing.
I know.
George, what was the George? What was the forbidden? Yeah, George, break. George, hold on. If there's anything I'm serious about, it's the.
All right, it's Me Chinese, Me in Your Coat. What's the second line? Or is that the? Me go
Put on your pants, let me poke. Something like that.
Yeah, there we go. That sounds more like me. In your butthole, I will poke.
Yeah, me Chinese, me play joke, me go pee in your Coke, me American, me is so smart, me go drink the pee part.
Me Chinese, me drink Coke. In your butthole, I will poke. Me will. I don't know.
I think we need to have a different ethnicity to throw in there to really spice up the ambiguous racial.
I
race.
volunteer the American ambiguous, the tan nation. Man, when I was younger, I had this girl in my class that didn't like being called mixed. She demanded that we all call each other biracial. And there was instant resistance amongst all the light-skinned brothers. Like, I ain't buying nothing.
I ain't buying nothing. I especially don't buy water.
No water.
I don't buy water, and I don't buy pussy. There's two things I don't buy in this world.
If I ever hear an old white man say,
pussy,
I don't like pussy, I'll be like, bro, you fuck twinks.
Dude,
that's my first thought.
The other night, I was being audibly assaulted outside of the Cat Mouse by nobody, but that doesn't matter. But it was hilarious because homeboy, it's when people are like, "Have you ever heard this one song?" And it's like got this great lyric in it, and you're like, yeah, sure. And so in the song, the rapper, and all the dude had to do was tell me the line, and I would have been as appreciative as I was after he made me listen to this god awful song because it sounded like all the other.
That bad?
It was terrible. And then in the song, he said, "I get so much pussy, now I need to get bussy." And it was,
he meant it.
As a hip hop aficionado, and especially one, I enjoyed the raw, really disgusting, weird stuff that people used to say back in the 2000s, early 2000s, and late 90s. To me, it was just very telling.
Like Necro.
Oh yeah, like Necro and Copyright and Cage and trying to think of Mr. Hyde, Ill Bill, Nonfiction, The Artifacts, The Arsonist, Bobby Garcia. I could keep going, man. I loved it. I like that. That was the type of hip hop that I was really into. But yeah, I mean, to hear something like that, I think it's a telltale sign of that. I'm like, I can't help but age a little bit because I'm like, I cannot believe you would say something like that. You have a perfectly good vagina right there, and you want the pussy.
I just need it.
I gotta pull out one of my favorite ones.
What's that?
From young 21 Savage. She swallow my kids. She a bad babysitter. Kim Jong-un in my pants. It's a missile.
I think even more impressive than that about 21 Savage. I don't know anything about 21 Savage. You could play me a 21 Savage and a song and have a gun to my head, and I could not tell you anything about it. But I do know this. I saw this one video clip, and he makes his homies that he hangs out with carry his phone for him, and like they sit when he tells them to sit. It's wild.
Yeah, dude. My boy got a bunch of puppies. Puppy femboys by his side, and I respect that.
Yeah, puppies, man. Yeah, speaking of puppies, shout out to Julieta and the pups. What's up, dogs? Chrissy Doggy, baby.
What the shit?
Sometimes Chrissy Daddy on certain Sunday nights. That's another inside joke. Chrissy Daddy at the ass eating contest, which has been
there's contests.
Yeah, actually, there was a marathon apparently going.
Is there
on.
like Olympic trials? I'm trying to get a number.
You gotta do a couple.
You would be like you'd be like the FloJo of.
I would be a revolutionary in this game. They have not seen. Look. I've gone pro in many sports. The Fitties game, been pro since 1987. Moonwalking. 1990 was a good year for my pocket. I'll just tell you that. But it's ass eating shit. I'm gonna take it to the next level. It's going. They say the fastest growing sport in America is MMA. This is gonna shoot that out the water. Ass eating competitions ain't gonna be no slap fighting. It's gonna be a rugged competition. No butthole is going to leave unscathed.
The real question is, are the buttholes pre-prepared, or you have to unwrap that
This
shit,
is the professional league. They better goddamn well be waxed and ready for war.
But I'm saying, like, are they like you gotta pull down the pants? Is that part of your
Michael
ass
Phelps.
eating?
I mean, that's up to you. I mean, it's just
Or
like the
they
grip
already
you use in
out?
bowling. It's the same thing.
True.
It's just going to be down
Dude,
to technique.
first off, can we talk about something real quick within bowling?
Yeah.
Why are we letting motherfuckers use two hands? That's not
What? Granny bowl?
Yeah, dude. The best bowler is a two-hand fucker. And I'm like, he's getting double the power. Like, this should not be allowed. This should not be this technique allowed in the bowling. And his logo's him with like both hands. I'm like, no, come on. You gotta have the old school
Cut it out.
throw out your fucking arm, get a Tommy John like 2 years in, you know? Ripping your shoulder out to get that ball down the lane. Do you ever think bowlers wipe down the lane a little bit, get some of that lube before they... That's what I want to know.
I mean,
Get that grease. Get that good grease on them.
I mean, maybe.
I hope so. That's what I like. I like to get real high and watch bowling sometimes. Nice 2 a.m. They put on the PBC. No, PBL. What was all? I don't know. It doesn't
The
fucking matter.
BBL.
BBL.
I'll put it on the BBL. No, I wouldn't. But I think about it
You should.
hard.
Hey, aren't we all?
You are? Damn.
You are what you eat.
you are. What was the guy in the PBA? He was like, "You are what I am," or what is
I am what you will become. They're talking about Cali Yuga. Yeah, you ever had any of your friends get all fucked up on drugs, like primarily what's it called, hallucinogens, and seen them do stuff you normally wouldn't do, like call your parents?
What do you mean?
Well, I definitely had one of my friends. We were doing acid. And it was like, I don't know if it was New Year's Eve or just some weekend where we didn't have school on like a Friday. There's a party at this big ass rich person's house, so we're all up there, and we all drop acid. And this dude's like 16, and his mom is like works for like Janet Reno and shit. So she's like law people, and she calls him. He doesn't pick up, and I'm like, that's probably a good plan. You could just say your phone was dead, right? Then he calls her back, and she's like, where are you at, Brian? He's like, I'm okay. She's like, what are you, like, he's giving him shit about his future, all these different things. And literally, he just says this shit, like he's trying to like say philosophy. He's like, Mom, I am what I will become. And I was like, oh no. Hang up now. Hang the fuck up. Why did you should not have said anything. The things that you said was wrong.
Man,
That's awesome.
I was trying to look up on my my phone. Sorry, I was trying not to be rude, but I was looking up so when Catamount first opened, the dude there was a PBA. They had a PBA event over at the Royal Lanes.
You still on about this dude?
Dude, I loved it, man. Well, I cannot remember what this dude's name was, but he's like the Scottie Pippen of the PBA.
Honestly, yesterday when Turk came in there, I was like, the first time I saw that dude, maybe it was that day. But he had the two dogs, and I was straight up sitting there, and I was like, "Is this the bowling dude?" He seems like
That would be awesome. I think Turk could definitely knock.
He looks
out
like a
some bowling
PBA
balls.
all-star.
He's known for his bowling ball grip.
I gotta find out why his name's
Man,
Turk.
sorry,
We gotta find out one of these days because the guy's not Turkish unless he is. I don't know. He's from Long Island,
I think maybe
the
it's
Istanbul of America.
Well, the original Biggie Smalls was a white kid rapper, right? And that's why he had to change his name to the Notorious B.I.G. That's real. That actually is a real thing. So I think maybe Turk was the original Turk, like as in not the Turk from the Hot Boys.
Yeah.
Although they are mistaken in public. So he was actually, a lounge singer that went by Turk. And then Turk from the Hot Boys wanted it as his name. And there's this current legal battle going on.
I need a hot boy.
I need a hot boy.
It sounds so much worse when you just sing it.
And
I might have to cover that.
that's Richard Cheese, though, man. When Richard Cheese does, what's that song by Mystical? He's like, I came in with my dick in my hand. Don't make me leave with my foot in your ass. Shake that ass. Show me what you're working with.
Shake that ass.
Said, shake. You better shake that ass. Yeah.
So
Shake that ass.
So what's I need some updates on this Three-Eyed Atlas. You have
Three-Eye Atlas, man. They've been bullshitting. So it's supposed to be, I think, what's today? Today the 19th? Yeah, no. They say that I think the 19th is supposed to be the big reveal or something. But I don't know, man. It broke into pieces allegedly, and then there's some people that dispute that it broke into pieces. I'm trying to think of the shit. I've been like paying attention more to what I don't even know what the fuck I've been. I really haven't been paying attention to anything, have I? I've been paying attention to Eddie Hoffman. I've been watching how he moves. I've been checking out this beautiful sweater collection that he has.
Only have two, but
That's a beautiful.
Good.
They're great sweaters.
They're good.
They're
Shout out Catton, great company, great products, high quality. She will last you through many a winter.
They will.
We got some chat updates over, Chong.
What are they saying? Oh shit!
They're saying lots of stuff about you.
About
Hey, girl.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Oh, what's going on? Oh.
Yeah, there. Green.
Sit your way. Sit your way.
Those, either one of those mics are set up for your voice.
Cute little metal duck is this?
Oh,
He's a silly goose, all right.
yeah.
If you want to be goosenecking. Oh, my bad. That's me. I was trying to get into the chat.
So the chat is active with some people that are on mushrooms.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
fun.
What are they saying? What are we getting?
Wow.
So these people are playing Super Mario Galaxy.
Nightmare,
So,
nightmare.
yeah, so they got that going on.
What level are y'all on?
Are
Y'all
we
on the
live?
ice planet?
Yeah, we're live. Lita just came in.
Yeah, Lita, introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Lita, and I can hear myself echo.
Yeah, we're
The system's it's not echoing when it goes out, so it's weird.
So I don't know if anybody else uses like the online gaming thing, but did anybody else see the Cloudfire shit that was going on?
Yeah. I saw like a bunch of stuff was down.
Like everything, like all the ads on Facebook, like it just said error Cloudfire or whatever. Like I didn't know what was going on. I thought everything was like down, and then I got messages, so I was like, maybe not. And then Taylor messaged me, and she was like, please pick up. I'm bored, and I can't play video games right now. So I don't know if it's still down. But yeah. I'm surprised I didn't hear like more on or just like see more stuff on it.
Yeah, like, I haven't. I heard a little bit about it, but I just accepted it was like when the other ones went down, and like certain websites were gonna just not be there for like 24 hours.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah,
It's
I'm
fucked
Lita.
up. It's
And I'm
fucked up
late.
what they're trying to do to us. They're trying to tear us down
Yeah,
by not letting us connect
right.
through video games.
Taking all of the fun stuff away and inundating us with pedophiles. This is fun.
First,
This
it
is a
was
great
porn,
time
first
to
it was
be alive.
Pornhub, then it was the video games.
Yeah. See.
And I said nothing because I wasn't a gamer.
And they keep delaying Grand Theft Auto 6. March to November. You know what could happen? The power could go out. Start raining cats and dogs.
Wait, they delayed it that much?
Yeah.
Take Two Interactive needs to bring back Emmanuel for
Yeah, that and just please release it.
We know y'all use us as a beta.
LOL. We're getting a phone call. We have a phone call incoming. Phone
Who
call.
the fuck is calling?
Caller, you're on the air.
This is
Like we're calling in.
what? What in the fuck is going on?
Caller, introduce yourself.
Good God Almighty! This is why I don't have the phone lines.
Who is this?
Turn off the.
Caller. Turn your
radio down,
Turn
goddammit!
your TV down, caller. Caller, what is your name?
This is God.
Alright. So stop the video games, okay?
Who is this? The fuck?
What's your question?
My question is this.
Okay. Do you guys believe in aliens?
I sort of do, kind of. We can't be the only ones.
It's undisputed that aliens exist.
Yeah.
Have you
'cause
ever-
I would be super disappointed.
Have you
This
ever
is all
seen
we
the
have.
movie E.T.? Have you ever? I mean, that is a historical relic right there.
He
That's
believes.
NASA footage.
Are they like thick ass
Back
aliens?
in Me, also undisputed footage.
We're
Flight.
filling the void. We're filling the void.
Yeah.
We are. Yeah, okay. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Let them go.
Hey, we appreciate you guys. Keep on watching. Please keep interacting on the chat. We love you here at Helltown Radio. God loves you. Allah loves you. Buddha loves you. Elron loves you. The aliens love you.
Yeah.
Eddie Hoffman does not love you.
God
I
loves
mean,
Holla
they
you
gotta
too.
love us, right? With
Black
all
Jesus
anal
loves
plugging
you.
and stuff. I feel like that's love. Backdoor
I-
love.
If you guys are still listening right there, the people that just called, yeah, now that's an Ichiro. That's an Ichiro. You got it.
What the hell is an Ichiro? Is
Oh,
that
so
aliens?
Ichiro. Oh, so now I'm excited to talk about drugs. An Ichiro is what a shaman says when you do ayahuasca. It's the same thing as when you do DMT. They tell you to do, or even acid to a certain extent, have like set and settings. So you have like music you like and shit. DMT, that's like a big part of it. And that's
So like binaural or whatever the fuck. This
binaural beats,
Yeah,
but you can look
binaural
up
beats.
like Ichiros
For
online.
drugs.
But some of the Ichiros are like they're just like saying what you're doing. They're like ayahuasca, ayahuasca. So it's like this dude is just cheering on the ayahuasca.
Oh my god.
But yeah, like Tibetan throat singing.
That's wild.
Tibetan bussy singing.
Ooh, they got that best bussy. It's that mountain bus. High altitude bussy.
Aboriginal bussy
Wild.
is also.
Yo,
They
when
play the
bussy
didgeridoo.
grows above 7,000 feet, that shit you don't even know about that.
They play the didgeridoo. Boy, oi, 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 oi.
Throw one in. Oh, now we're just making mouth noises.
We've just digressed. That was therapeutic though. I feel like that was like we were all in the moment. That was like a barbershop quartet.
Used, is it?
On weed.
Very speculative of you.
That there is a speckle.
It's a fresh one. Freshly
It wasn't
unused.
part of the family mantle over there, the family crest that I had going on. But it fell down, so the clown took his place.
always do.
But now I think I'm gonna put flowers through it.
Fun.
Flowers in your
roses.
bussy.
Flowers
AKA
in your pussy.
The barking rose.
Yo, who's that guy from That's So Raven?
Orlando
Oh,
Brown.
that weird
Yeah.
dude that just
Yeah.
be trying
Do
to
you
like
remember
grip
he had a
people's penises
song that
and
was
shit?
"Diamonds in Your Pussy"?
What?
And that was a beautiful time.
Diamonds in your pussy.
He was
Can't
on
we
like
go
meth
back to
or
that
something,
time?
just going
We
off
can.
the rails, singing about diamonds in your pussy,
Where
which
guys
sounds like would be
sang
very
about-
painful and also expensive. You're gonna lose them. You
Yeah.
know?
What about pop rocks as a
I, don't
solid?
even, I think you get
second?
cut up.
That's what I'm saying. It would
From
not be a good
diamonds?
experience.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah, it's not.
What about pop rocks?
I mean, they dissolve. They
Pop
just
Tarts.
feel fun for a minute.
Oh, dude, I had a friend. I had a friend. That followed our.
Not that I know.
It
I don't
starts
know
with
that.
a pop rock. You end up with a
So I've
Jolly
heard.
Rancher.
Solidify. I had a friend that followed a girl around a whole summer and kept asking her if she would give him a fizzer, and that's when she put pop rocks in her mouth and took a swig of Mountain Dew and then gave him head.
Hey, fizzer.
Oh my God.
Eddie,
I mean,
you
it
should-
worked.
Around.
Speaking of fizzers, Eddie,
He
pass
got a
my
fizzer.
That's like excellent lip mouth control to not.
That's
like,
what I'm
be, like,
saying. Like I feel like you're
like,
gonna
all over the
drown.
place. Like, what if it comes out of your
Help.
nose?
You start foaming.
Yeah.
That's
It's like, damn,
That's
what
when it
those
turns
lips
into the
do.
mad dog.
Seize up on that son bitch.
call it the Hoyas.
Oh, dude. So this week's been hasn't been too wild. There was a wild event last night at open mic.
Oh.
You know how everybody gets 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
A band played,
Mm-hmm.
and they were there for damn near 40 minutes. It was the most
Wow.
ridiculous. Yeah, you know.
Did you
They-
tell him to?
Oh,
Hurry the
I
fuck up.
tried my best. These motherfuckers. And I kept, I went over to, Shannon and was like, what do you want me to do? I can tell them one song and you off. She's like, give them their time. But then they took for fucking ever. I don't know what the fuck I come from a different school where we were punk rock. We're like, get your shit on stage, get your shit off the stage fast. Don't fucking fuck around,
Yeah.
And
This
I
isn't a gig.
don't know if that's a thing anymore. I don't care. This is they are a wonderful band. They have plenty of potential, which is awesome. But at an open mic, you gotta have a different setup.
I think the next time, just maybe is there a way they could bring in just a smaller drum set? Or
Well, so-
is there a fix?
So this is what I would say if I was trying to give them advice. Bring less drums and less cymbals. You got to simplify the song because it's just the core of the song at an open mic. And don't bring amps. Bring synth units, like pedals, floor things that you can just plug out from and plug directly into the PA, and it's pretty much the same thing as having your amp. It'd probably be a lot easier for them to get in and out.
Oh,
It's
man.
just, but I know when I was young, I wanted to bring, obviously a half stack and be loud. So there is some element to that, which is incredibly rewarding as a person that was like, I want to play. I get it. I totally understand. But
Do your
Well,
time. You gotta get out.
Yeah, get
That's
up.
why I like comedy. I just go up there with nothing.
Eddie you had a good job last night.
I was on fire, dog. Roasting the
fuck all
crowd.
of you.
People were mad at me. Talking about ET for a little bit there.
Man, fuck all y'all.
What else was I talking about?
Why you mad at me?
Mad at everybody for last night.
Why?
Terrible, man. There was literally three people in the crowd. I had to, dude, I could not sit there and have that conversation with myself any longer, so I had to get off. And then everybody came back in and had a blast. I was like, God fucking damn it.
Aw.
Yeah,
That's
it was
kinda-
terrible, man.
there
Especially
there
I
is
try to sit inside as much as
There's
possible
a certain group of
'cause-
people that do definitely sit outside.
Oh, I always call it the outpouring support, man. It's outpouring right into the street. It's fine. I mean, I guilted a couple of them afterwards, like, oh, they were like, dee, dee, dee. And I was like, well, you would know better if you had. They're like, did you do jokes tonight? I was like, well, I was like, funny you mention it. However, I mean that I guess it's why I like to call open mic nights it's my favorite NA meeting of the weekend or the week. It's the Narcissist Anonymous, because it's not just the performers. I mean, obviously we're narcissists, But goddamn, if the crowd isn't fucking
You
on
guys
top of
get it
things, too.
so much worse than musicians do in terms of like the when people are playing a song, people will clap or say yeah, but they're not like making up new lyrics for you. Like or like trying to talk to you while you're doing a setup. That's a thing you guys gotta deal with. Like
Sure. I mean, there's gives and takes. I mean, like, you know, we have that, but we don't have to memorize music, and we don't have to like memorize lyrics and shit like that. There's certain things that make it. There's certain like mental obstacles that make it more difficult than musicians, but it's not any more difficult. But I will say, it got me. It got me by the goat. I was in a shit mood for the rest of the night. Everybody was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "Go fuck yourself." I don't want to talk about it. I want to talk about this. So now I'm talking about it to the world. So sorry to anybody except for Eddie, because he got to go over there and have a good set right after me. I was the goddamn sacrificial lamb for them two, man. They led me out there.
You were the bottom bread. I was the sweet middle of the sandwich. And then Turk finished us off with
Turk
a nice
crush,
pita.
dude. Turk crush.
he thought I was on my phone looking at shit. I was taking pictures of him. I have a picture of him like reaching out at me to yell at me about being on my phone.
He's like, "Hey, when I came up in the game, we didn't have any phones, okay? We didn't have phones. What we had we had a phone book, and we would throw it at each other because that's how we communicated back then."
Dude, that motherfucker, I got to put together 2 mic cords when he shows up. Like, it's like clear.
I think you just keep lining him up till he's in the fucking back room.
And then we
Get
just,
him
and then
a
we
wireless
walk him
lavalier so
and
he
then we
can
just
walk
trap him back there forever. Turk becomes like the Zoltar machine of the cat.
I mean, he comes out with like 2 dogs that are like the most well-behaved dogs ever, but they also look like Cerebus Hellhound because it's like 4 legs across they're attached, look like a 2-headed dog from the side.
Well, it was so when he pulled up, and you know they are service dogs. But he's also like he's very well. He has those dogs trained, so he put them on one side of the block, made them sit, and then there was a puppy, a big puppy too that wanted to play, and he wanted to show how well disciplined they were that they would just sit there and not move and not make eye contact with anybody else while that was going on. And so that's when I like, and I've seen these dogs that Fancy and Pants are the names of the dogs. So you have Fancy Pants. When they
that was pretty. That's their real name.
Yeah, I've seen him at the Electric Palm before, and he's got those dogs so well under control. Like, you know, a lot of times people will be like, "This is my service dog," and the thing's like humping my leg, and I'm like, "Yeah, the fuck it is," you know, like.
No,
Like I was like, this snail trail on my shin begs to differ. All right, let me tell you.
That's like those dogs were the equivalent to having a son that's an astronaut. They were so well behaved.
Yeah, it was fantastic. It was a good time, man. We had let's see, what other exciting stuff happened at we had
I mean, it was a good night, but there wasn't who else played? Oh, Wayne, the MSG.
Yeah, the MSG.
The MSG of Catamount Lounge. He plays a mandolin and he can just add flavor.
He does.
One day he'll play with me, but I'm not allowed to be distorted.
One day he's going to play with that band with the band that we were to the aforementioned band.
That would be Wayne would make it awesome. He would just be like, "What key in?" And then be like,
I love that guy.
Yeah,
He scares me.
I can't even. A mandolin is like a thin ass violin neck, and then he's like got octave strings, and he's just like, "Yep, I'm just gonna fucking whittle jam on this son bitch."
It's beautiful. Beautiful to watch.
Yeah, I think my fingers are too fat to play one.
Man, you know what's his name hasn't been back to play the synthesizer.
Yeah, the synth man.
This was the time on the show when we
was really good.
October.
Ach du Lieber.
Dude, I watched this list of disturbing movies this week, and it was just some like I think a YouTube reel or some shit. And there was a bunch of movies on there, and they were disturbing for different reasons. This lady just didn't go with horror because I started watching it because the first movie was like a horror, and then they got to like, what was it? Solos or Sodom, like 120 Days of Sodom, and that one's fucked up, but it's still kind of horror like ish. It's like the director was a horror movie director, like Suspiria and shit. Crazy. So like, then they got to what is that? The Secret About the Johnsons or some shit. That movie's fucked up.
What's it? Secret of Johnson?
What is the?
It's the prequel to the Johnson family.
It's you might have watched it or like.
I probably did. I watched.
So it's this guy and his son, is raping him.
What?
Oh yeah, so it's this fucking disturbing ass movie. I fucking heard of it. Maybe I heard of it on another list, but it was like
your Pornhub list.
Yeah, no. It's like it's won like awards. It was like I gotta go on the computer because I gotta look this up. I can't look this up on this phone.
It sounds like what you're describing. Have you ever seen The Heart is Deceitful Above All Things? That's another disturbing one. And again, it follows the life of this child he's got a heroin addict mom, and he goes from foster home, and then his mom gets him back, gets custody back, and she ends up like dating this terrible human being that abuses him. And as he gets older, like it's just like a really fucked up story about this kid. But I do recommend it. Are you talking about like? No, not Tidelands. That was about a little girl and her dad. But anyway, what's the most disturbing movie you've ever seen, Eddie?
Dude, E.T., dude, that shit scares
really?
me. No. It was in my mind, that was the first horror movie I ever saw. He really scared me. I was very uncomfortable with how he looked.
Yeah.
There's something like he wasn't a cute alien. E.T.'s a horrifying creature.
Yeah, he is. The movie's called The Secret Lives. The Strange Thing About the Johnsons.
I saw E.T. I saw E.T. in the theater when I was a little kid, and I freaked the fuck out. That movie scared the shit out of me.
The part that scared me is when he's all pasty white and
yeah.
He turned honky and scared everybody.
Yeah.
My brown prince just turned honky on you. They did the same thing to Darth Vader. They do it to E.T. What's next? Danny Glover?
Right. He was also dry. Like in the movie, like
ashy as hell.
Brown and, like moist looking, but then he got pasty white and dried out. He looked like a dog dookie after a couple of days.
Ew, poo. That doesn't happen anymore.
I noticed. I actually did we talk about this before? How dog shit doesn't turn white anymore?
There's a scientific,
what is that?
There's a scientific explanation for it. There's a scientific explanation for it.
Because they stopped putting as much calcium in. They were putting way too much calcium in the dog food back in the day.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so the
Eddie's
dogs
a dog
were
poop enthusiast. So
they were struggling. That shits were like little bones coming out their asses.
I mean, I remember them being like real,
Yeah.
like, man, my dog. Like that's kind of a dry looking log there, and
I
then
just
it would
thought
turn
about,
white
though,
like a ghost.
the most uncomfortable thing I've seen, and it also connects your guys' story or your thing about E.T. in whiteface.
Yeah,
It's an episode of Atlanta, the Donald Glover show, where he plays like a spoof version of Michael Jackson. It is horrifying. Look it up. If you guys, he's in like, and he didn't tell anyone on the cast that he was gonna be Michael Jackson. So people just showed up, and there's this creepy ass white man on set. Horrifying, and it's funny, but it's unsettling. I'll look it up. Give me a sec.
That's great.
Yeah.
That might be the most disturbing thing I've ever seen.
I think it's gonna be funny when we find out Eddie's actually a black dude in whiteface. Just an extensive.
People keep saying I look like
Sterling.
Drewski when he did whiteface.
Yeah, you do.
A lot of people.
It looks like my
that.
cousin. I'll show you a picture of them side by side.
Yeah.
It is uncanny.
Drewski and Whiteface is one of the great.
Yo, speaking of Drewski and Whiteface, yo, can I get the rest of that Fanta, dog?
Oh,
Mine?
dude.
Okay, yeah, dude, you got the rest of that Fanta Coke.
Or two.
Yeah, 2 for 2 on this fucking
I
throw.
was trying to do like the bottle flip. I was trying to get to land on the other side.
Also, you could be like, oh. The chat was in agreement with Eddie about the calcium content.
Poop.
Wild.
Yeah, dude. If
It's
anybody
called
knows
Teddy
about-
Perkins. Anyone in the audience, look up Teddy Perkins, Atlanta.
Yeah, MJ.
I'm gonna take your word for it, Eddie.
No,
You knew about poop, so
that's
you
really
should know
good.
about-
You can just watch that on YouTube and not even have to watch the series and be like, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really-
it's
It
great.
looks like this looks like Dr. Seuss like Whoville character.
All I
Like,
know is if somebody looked like
That is disturbing.
a creepy MJ started chasing me around, I'd be very concerned about myself and my safety and well being. The most fucked up movie I've ever seen, probably a Serbian film. That shit is fucked.
This is the baby, right?
Nah, the
Which one's
baby is
that?
Human Centipede 2. That shit was like number 2 on my list.
Is that the
Oh.
babe?
The very end, spoiler alert, of what's it called? God damn it, I'm high.
Human Centipede.
Human
2.
Centipede 2. The
never
woman
seen
that's
that one.
pregnant is like getting away, right? But she gets all fucking hyped up and she starts having birth, and she has the baby, but then has to smash the fucking accelerator pedal down, and the baby is underneath of it, and then she drives off and then fucking still dies.
Oh.
But worst part about it, the very worst part about it, at the very end, you just see a dude like sitting behind a desk, and it was him fantasizing about doing it the whole time, and it was like, ew, this is like, usually I hate endings like this, but like that one, I was like, ew, this is the,
And it's
the
perfectly
extra
good.
level of
I have to go see
creep.
it.
It's perfectly good for you to spoil that movie because you did a lot of people a service right there. There's a lot.
I
of
mean, if you
trauma.
saw
They're
Human
not-
Centipede 1,
Yeah,
You would know.
you know what you're getting into it
It's-
too.
It's gonna be fucked up.
It's like Hostel 2. They were like, ew, more pus coming out of eye holes.
The most disturbing one that I've ever seen, aside from Heart is Deceitful, is The Farm.
Oh, yeah,
That one was
yeah.
disturbing. It's basically these people that they farm humans for meat, and they farm women, they farm men, and they farm babies. And the
Yeah.
baby part is pretty fucked.
Oh yeah,
up.
it's way past fuck.
Yeah, like think like they keep the women as like almost like cows, like they're milking them and they're selling their milk, and then when they have the babies, they take the babies and
Pop them out.
yep, baby back ribs.
Barbecue
That was the most
sauce.
disturbing shit that I've ever
Yeah.
watched, but it does sort of have a happy ending, kind of like
Oh,
a
yeah.
hero ending.
Yeah, if you kill babies or dogs, you gotta have those people have to pay in the end of the movie.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of dogs,
Oh, yeah,
The Good Boy. That was actually
Aroo.
a fantastic horror, a spooky movie, thriller. I would mostly call it a thriller, but it definitely has a wonderful ending. And if you like feel good horror movies,
I mean,
definitely.
you might have to give a spoiler,
No, I'm not gonna. I'm
No,
not
no,
gonna
no.
spoil it.
just so people can see it.
Oh, okay. So there's no dogs being. I know that a lot of people like
Yep.
care about that. There's no dogs being hurt. There
Yeah.
are some cringy parts, but it's tame. So it's not like
Yeah.
you're not going to see any dogs getting hurt. You know.
You know, what movie I've never watched and I won't watch just because the previews made it not something I would want to watch. Your review of it is quite quite biting, but I see it on lists all the time. That movie Skidmarink.
Yes. Boring. Don't watch it.
Really?
It is basically it's shown through the eyes of two kids that wake up and they've been left home alone by their parents. And that's par for the course, at least in my generation. I used to wake
Yeah.
up with my little brother. My parents were gone partying or doing whatever. But it's different for these two little kids because they wake up and there's no windows and there's no doors. Like all of them have disappeared. So they're just in this weird kind of cube box. But
It is horrifying.
it's I wanted to give this movie like a chance, and I tried to watch through it, but it's shown in angles. Like the kids are just like looking at the walls, and it pans to a wall and just kind of like stays there for a minute as these kids are talking. And they're not really having a conversation. There's no real like
Yo,
plot
is there
or
any more
anything.
Polly-O street
It's just
cheese?
you hear like, "Where's the windows?" I don't know. I want macaroni and cheese. Well, let's go make some. And it's just panning to like the light fixture, the floor, the wall for a few seconds. It is fucking boring. Like there's no spookiness to it. There's nothing. There was no real ending either. Like after
Damn.
it was all done, I was like, "That's it."
I mean,
I wasted 2 hours of my life.
there was one movie that did pay off that I saw that was The Taking of Deborah Logan. When like at the very end when she's like turns into a stink face monster, it's got a person halfway in their mouth, you're like, oh shit, they got real quick.
Yep, that
It's
one's
like
good.
Hereditary.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love that.
Have you
one.
seen Hereditary?
I've seen.
I know little girls have falls off.
Oh, there's way more than that. There's
yeah,
a
I don't
bunch
know.
of
I don't fuck with scary movies.
that
have
one is not even
nightmares.
just scary. There's some moments in that shit where it's like, yo, this is probably what people felt when they saw Exorcist in the 70s.
Mhm.
Oh,
Like, it's like that jarring. It's just like, whoa, what the fuck? There's a constant state of that where it's like, the fuck is going on? And there's a bunch of like weird lighting effects that like if you watch it the second time, you're like, oh shit, that's
There's also
that's
a lot
the
of
demon.
symbolism in the movie that you'd miss. It's the same thing with Midsummer. I will say that Ari Aster does such a fine job of like capturing what grief looks like when people like lose someone. Like in that movie, the mother is grieving the loss of her daughter, and that was like incredible. And the same thing with Midsummer, when Danny like finds out that her entire family was killed, and she's like grieving. Both scenes, if you put them together, are like almost identical.
So I will say this: is what I say about Midsummer. This is the George review. They should have released the extended cut because I've seen the scenes that were in there, and it makes me understand why the black dude got fucked up. I understand a little bit more, but her boyfriend really deserved that shit being in that suit. Because in them extended scenes, it's like, yo, he a big asshole. Why didn't they put these back in there?
Hell yeah. I've never seen the extended cut.
Yeah,
so
it's
I'm gonna
like
have to check it
35
out.
extra minutes.
What?
Yeah, look up the video.
Is it on like...
You
I
can
hate when
find
they
it,
do
but if
that
you look
shit.
up, just look up one
I
of
know,
the.
like, why take the good parts out?
Let the director, really make his movie.
Right.
Like, don't give him like insane control, but like an extra 30 minutes of footage. Like, we're not talking like an hour and a half. You
Yeah.
know,
dude.
have the scenes. You're like they're
Yeah.
building the plot of it.
That's how I felt about Ernest Goes to Africa. It was, the extended cut was definitely, that was great. They
I'm
have,
proud of him.
he goes to Africa. There's a blackface scene and
Yo,
everything.
Jim Varney, if you was still ever alive, you could come to the barbecue.
No.
Aren't you go full blackface? Is it like,
He's definitely...
holy shit? I guarantee it was something silly, like he was beside a motherfucking like exhaust, and he's like, whoa.
And then he's wearing a wrapped up towel on his head in
Oh
the next
my
picture.
It was a
'cause
different time.
That's what
In
they
It was such a
1997.
different time. You could get away with so much.
29% on Rotten Tomatoes. Goofy handyman Ernest P. Worrell, played by Jim Varney, wants to impress Renee Loomis, played by Linda Cash, the object of his affection, and buys some jewels at a flea market. Unbeknownst to Ernest, they are extremely valuable stones taken from an African statue.
I'm glad Jim Varney died before now, because like skeletons don't need to come out of his closet. If they're like, Ernest was the diddler, I'll be like, fuck.
Hold on, bro. It gets better.
Oh God, no! Don't tell me.
After Ernest makes the jewels into a yo-yo, thugs
What the fuck?
thugs abduct both him and Renee, bringing them to Africa. Soon, Ernest is running amok around the continent as he attempts to rescue
What the fuck is he
Renee
doing in
and
Africa?
avoid getting himself into even more trouble. Yeah, dude. But no, Jim
Dude,
Varney. Man,
imagine
Jim
the-
Varney's no. He, you know what? He actually he smoked like 3 packs of.
I mean,
of
he
Lucky Strikes
rebounded.
a
He was
day.
Jack Clampett.
Yeah, but he would go to the like cancer wards at hospitals dressed as Ernest up till the day he died of cancer to make kids happy and shit. Also, he owned a DeLorean, a very famous DeLorean. It was like the first dual turbocharged DeLorean ever.
Whip, whip.
Yeah, dude, he had that whip. And if you look at him, number one, he looks like John Cena.
Yep.
Number two, he was a model at one point in time as well too. That motherfucker was.
Yeah, I think he was like a stage
What was
actor
he
too.
modeling?
Yeah, like
He was
Ernest
like,
kind
yeah.
of fucked up his
That
career.
sweet
He didn't
ass.
fuck up his career. How much money he made off?
No, I'm
Ernest?
saying, but like what he was doing before, he's like, I guess I gotta be this now. I gotta be silly.
Yeah, Jim
I
Varney.
think he was more serious.
We used
I
to
mean, he
have
could have been like Paul Rubens, how he just had one character in his act
we had
that became popular.
the Ernest character was like, I believe from an ad, like he started off as like a car dealership's advertisement.
He's like, I'm Ernest P. Worrell.
Yeah,
That was my brother's favorite movie when we were growing up. He would always make my dad rent that motherfucker out of Arrows. I'd be
What's
like,
that?
oh my God, Ernest Goes to Camp.
I have it.
Oh my God.
I have it, and it's such a classic movie. Eggs Erroneous.
Eggs Erroneous.
And then when they drop, the best part of the movie though is at the end when they're fighting against the evil mining corporation. and they
remember me and you. I do.
They drop the turtles with the parachutes on them, and the turtles are like clamping on to people. Yo, that shit was
the most ridiculous shit. I don't even want to see it now because it'll ruin it. Because it'll be like, oh man, I can't believe I like this.
It's still
the
it
only
holds
parts
up.
of any of those movies I ever liked is when he pretended to be the old lady, and I think that was in a few movies.
All
where
of
he's
Mama's
like-
house.
He was Medea before Medea was
No,
Medea.
like I think I don't know if it was like Scared Stupid or the Christmas one where he's like dressed up like an old lady or whatever. It has to
Dude.
be Scared Stupid.
Dude, Ernest Scared Stupid. I remember that one being pretty good. I remember I rented one like Doctor or something or other. And that was not as good. It was about a bad guy character, and he had like a hand on his head. It was quite ridiculous.
The only one I've ever seen is the Christmas one and the Halloween one. I never saw any of the other ones.
Ernest goes to the red light district.
Dr. Otto and the Riddle of the Gloom Beam was the first appearance of Ernest, like in a movie. But he was in advertisements before. Yeah, what a great character, man! He was such a good dude.
Making them dollars.
Ernest Goes to Jail, fucking fantastic movie as well
I
too.
remember that
Yeah,
one.
he gets superpowers in it.
I remember
Yeah,
that one.
Ernest Goes to Jail. Ernest Goes to Africa. The
Never seen
classic blackface. There's that.
Yeah.
What else? What other Ernest? I'm trying to look at the other ones. The Ernest. What are all the Ernest movies here? There was Ernest Saves Christmas. That was a fantastic one. Ernest Scared Stupid. So how the fuck could I forget?
Ernest goes gooning.
Dude, Ernest Scared Stupid was a so during pandemic when Rick Novak was hosting the outdoor theater or the outdoor movies for the families. Vinova, we sponsored the Halloween showing, and it was he was like, yeah, what do you want to watch? I was like, well, Ernest Scared Stupid. He was like, okay, so we paid X amount of dollars, and then he was like, yeah, but just you have to provide me with a Blu-ray of the movie, and I'm like, all right, so I had to find a Blu-ray of Ernest Scared Stupid.
How hard was that?
At that point in time, it was tremendously difficult, and it was like $50, dude.
What?
Yeah, dude. But it was totally worth it. And
I mean, now
we
you got a
exposed
copy.
and I have a copy of it. We exposed the youth of Main Street to Ernest Scared Stupid, which is great. It had what's her face, the woman who played Catwoman in the original Batman.
Judy.
Is
it Newmar?
Judi Dench.
No.
No, I know.
No, that's your favorite porn star.
It might be Judy Newmar.
No, that's Judy Newmar's the name of the thing. Isn't that the thanks for everything? Thanks to Wong Fu.
Yeah, but that's Julie Newmar is a real person.
Yeah, but hold on, man. Let's look.
I might be wrong. I could be wrong. I know Eartha Kitt was the second one. She was black, and I know all my black celebrities that play superheroes. Wesley Snipes.
The cast.
Keith Davids.
It was.
He ain't a superhero for ass to ass.
Eartha Kitt. Eartha Kitt.
Yeah, she's the second one.
Yeah. Oh, she was the second one. I thought she was the first one.
No, the first one was some white lady, and I guess she was like, "I need more money," and they were like, "No, you don't." And they brought in Eartha Kitt, and she was like,
Ooh, Bobby Tulip. Man, what a great time of movie making. 1991. Ernest Scared Stupid.
"Dude, Ernest Scared Stupid."
Ernest Goes to Camp. Ernest Scared
Hey,
Super.
kids don't have movies anymore. They just got video games and
They got
fucking
movies.
TikToks.
Yeah, they make movies. They're just
Yeah,
not good.
They're not. Yeah, they're CGI bullshit, man. Pixar.
Yeah, like they'll ruin a horror movie franchise real quick. Texas Chainsaw, the one that came on Netflix, one of the biggest pieces of horse shit I've ever seen in my
Yeah, that
entire
was
life.
terrible. I did not like that
It's
one.
like, dude, make it look grimy as shit. Here's the formula for fucking Texas Chainsaw. Make it look almost like grainy footage, like you found some home videos from fucking people, but don't make it shaky film footage.
Yeah.
Make it like
I like the first remakes that they came out when they do a little bit more of a backstory on Leatherface. Like his mom worked at a meat
yeah.
factory and all
Those
that.
movies as
Those
a
were
whole are good,
good.
but the one that came on Netflix not so good.
Nah.
The
They
first
put
two,
too many like variables, and like it was a totally different story. Like at least the first like three.
yeah, a
kind
tourist
of-
trap. We're in a tourist
Yeah.
trap where there's fucking cannibals that turn people. It didn't make any
Yeah.
sense. But the first two movies are awesome, especially the second one.
Mhm.
Mm.
Dog will hunt.
What's the worst remake you guys have seen?
You know what I'd have to say the Total Recall.
Oh,
Yup.
I just
took
watched
the words out of my goddamn mouth.
That's
and I
one of the
watched
worst
I watched
ever.
Total Recall the original last
Mhm.
night. I got to I
You
figured
can't. I mean, it's good.
and
You
I
can't redo
yeah,
that.
I got to watch it with I figured out how to connect the Bluetooth to my headphone to my earbuds.
Uh
So I got to put it on like full blast and like catch like
The
I got
Fantastic.
the full
So you're totally immersed. Yeah,
Dude,
I mean,
You should do that and then get some of those meta glasses. And you just sit back.
didn't they
and it
just
look like
redo Running Man?
yeah, man. All right.
So
So,
I-
out
like-
now.
It is out now.
I think it's
It's
out.
out.
now.
It just
Somebody
came out.
like
It
just
if
came
there's
out.
anybody in the chat that's actually watched it, please tell me what
so
it's like.
from what I've heard and what I've seen in the previews, now they could be the way they're cutting these previews, so it looks more like game showy. But in the original story, it was less like the Arnold movie. It wasn't like he was some military dude that like didn't want to massacre people. It was some dude that volunteered because he got a certain amount of money. And in the end, like if like these people coming after him, there was still that aspect of him killing those
Yeah.
people, but he would get paid more money if he killed those people. So there wasn't like it wasn't a good guy versus bad guy. It was just like, well, this dude just chose to like either die or make
Yeah.
a bunch of money for his family.
Yeah, I mean,
But
I
it
still
seems
plan
like
on
it's like that.
watching it, and I'm probably gonna complain the whole time. but you know, yeah, that's definitely Total Recall was crap. Even though I love Colin Farrell, he's so dreamy.
Yeah, you should stay away from remaking movies that
Yeah,
have Arnold in them
seriously.
because no matter what they are, people are going to remember those movies and like them better than
Mm-hmm.
the other versions. No matter what you do, like Conan, they tried to make Conan more like the books. I don't give a shit. It's Arnold. He's got to look like Arnold. Be all
It must
swole.
always be Arnold.
Yeah,
Come
like-
on. If it's ever been Arnold, you cannot remake it.
Yeah. Predator's the only one you could probably do, but you can't make the motherfucker just super fucking strong.
I want to see the
Or-
Badlands, dude.
What's that?
Yeah, I do. I want to see
Predator
that too.
Badlands. That shit looks
Oh
good,
yeah, is that the one with
dude.
the android on his back?
Mhm, yeah, yeah, I definitely want to check that one out too. I didn't even know that they
Come on.
Running Man.
Dude,
Didn't even know.
I saw a special the other day, like a YouTube video on how they did this shit in Weapons where the kids were chasing people. They had this lady that's like 4 feet tall, but she's the same proportion as like a regular person, so she just looks like a kid from behind. So all those shots with like little kids' hair and like them jumping through windows, it was just one lady. And she like when she jumps on the person's back, it's this
Awesome.
one old lady for the whole part, and they just CGI'd her and everything. So this bitch is agile as shit. I was like, yo, is she like a superhero? A 4 foot tall lady that's just like, nah, I'm gonna jump on this motherfucker. I'm gonna jump through this window. I'm like,
That movie is excellent.
that's what the end of that movie is on par, and so you might have said it with the end of Dawn of the Dead when the fucking Day of the Dead, where he opens the door and there's all the zombies and they start like grabbing at him. That sense of the person being like, I'm fucked.
Yeah,
Like,
like
they
the
see
surprise on her face. She's like, Shh. All that works so that she can, be young, and it's all for naught. Yeah, I loved like that kind of take on bad witches.
The bad witches.
Some bad witches that take your hair and use a stick and make you kill yourself.
Dude, glad we don't have to deal with that. You know, what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? We haven't even talked about this. I was thinking about that the other day.
I'm gonna be riding
Passing
horses.
competition.
Yeah, 'cause
in Lexington.
I guess I always associate witches and the fall season. And the end of the fall is like, you know, right after. I don't know if we view it like, because as soon as it hits December, everybody just understands. It's like, I don't care what they say on the calendar. That's when it hits fucking winter. First day of December, they should just be like, no, it's fine. It's winter.
It's
Just,
winter.
It's
Yeah.
winter.
It's
Just
cold
accept
now.
it. This is what we were doing. But like, Thanksgiving is like the end of like the witches. That's when, like, you know, movies when they're like, it's winter, they can't come out of their dens.
Yeah.
They've
It's, like,
already eaten
sealed
children
up.
for
Yeah,
Thanksgiving. They're full. They're hibernating.
They're hibernating.
Yeah.
It's time for a festival.
No, because the witches go away and then Krampus comes out.
Dude.
Black Peter?
I was about to say, dude, we gotta
AKA
bring
Black
in-
Peters. Dude, that's
Black
No,
Peter.
I am not
Peters.
doing
Oh,
You
now
gotta
you-
do Black
Yeah.
Peters.
I was gonna make up
The
another
hell- I'm
one,
looking
but
that
I'm not.
You don't know about Black Peter?
No, I don't.
Oh,
you're
it's a
gonna
Dutch.
love
It's a
this.
Dutch thing, and it's definitely
beautiful
blackface
Dutch
Santa.
tradition. Literally.
I
it
didn't
is.
even
No,
get it.
he takes the bad kids to the dark continent of Africa.
Yeah, the Dutch hated
Does
us
he really?
extra.
Yes,
Like
It
that.
makes
That's what
sense.
Black
They was
Peter
the
does.
exporters.
Are you looking it up right now?
Hey, they was a
They make a lot of
linchpin.
money. You know?
Oh,
They
dude,
like,
like.
to do a
Zwarte Peter.
I was gonna
They
make up one
said
for the
Zwarte.
Americas, but I don't think that name would get this video monetized.
Is that the one that went down the
Schwarzer.
river with Huckleberry?
Nah, same first name, Paul. The second one.
Oh, all right.
There's definitely black old ladies that are dressed.
Yeah,
up like
dude. There's all
blackface.
kinds of Dutch
It's got
people.
the red lips that fucks with me. Like that's the part. I'm
Looking like a
oh,
goddamn
like,
minstrel show. Yeah, oh yeah, dude.
Fuck. It's like Jesus
And,
Christ.
I think it predates blackface, so that's why it's extra weird. It's just like that, and people cling to it.
They invented it.
Yeah,
Hollywood said that. And they saw that and they're like, yep, that's our standard.
ripping it off.
Why are you
Herschel.
using this?
Come look at what they're doing in the Dutchlands.
Dutchland.
It's the Netherlands.
Oh my goodness.
I saw a crazy photo. It was like the Netherlands if they didn't have dikes, and like that whole shit would be underwater.
Yeah, it would be
Like
fucking
they did
terrible.
magic. Those people are really good with like water. and
But
building.
what's up with them goddamn wooden shoes? I still like to this day. I've seen it. Like I've watched how it's made several times. Different clog manufacturers. I'm like, why? They make rubber. You could tell me you could dunk a basketball in them motherfuckers. I'll call you a liar.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I had a pair of
pretty
clogs
tall.
in high school.
You had toboggan feet.
I did have. They were in back then. Remember the wooden clogs? Like you could buy, but the
I
leather on the
still
top.
to this
that, you
day
know.
wear my dance goes.
What's our dance codes?
Those are clogs. Those are like the Jordans of clogs.
No, we're
So
talking
you
about
had
the
wooden
wooden-
wooden outside.
They're not wooden ones. No.
Oh
we
no,
don't
I'm
care
not
about the
talking about
wood.
like fucking any of that. I'm talking about real clogs.
You had wooden clogs like
I
that?
had wooden ones in high school. I did,
Could you go?
and I wore them.
Did it
They-
sound?
Nerd alert!
Did it sound like
Nerd alert!
Did it sound
Nerd
like?
They
alert!
did click clack down the fucking
Yeah.
hallway.
Did you sound like Monty Python?
People sound like a horse.
Oh man, we had a kid in high school that wore tap shoes to school one day. That lasted like 2 days before he was like, "I am never doing this again." People are cutting up hard.
I
mean,
would
you're
dance.
fucking up the floors, dude.
You can't dance everywhere. He's going to the next
I
class.
would.
People are like, "What's up,
If I had that
Savion?"
I'd be moonwalking in that fucking classroom.
I would
Click,
too.
click.
You have
Wanna
to.
be starting something.
Yes.
We should bring Michael back.
Oh,
we should
dude,
do like a pet cemetery.
can you?
thing.
Well, no, you
Yeah,
you gotta clone him and fucking find out what gene made him weird. And just rip that some bitch out. Be like, hey, can you do this without being?
Oh, he's
pedo?
weird because of trauma, man.
Oh yeah.
You could take the whole like dad equation.
He wouldn't
Put
be
him in a
Michael.
loving home. I'm
He
sure
wouldn't be. He wouldn't be as great. I just don't feel like he'd reach the.
Yeah, Tito
he wouldn't
sucked.
reach. Yeah,
Jermaine ain't do shit.
Jermaine, like you had to start early. You had to get hard on him. You know, this little afro dancing around shit. He was magic.
True,
He was a
true.
magic little boy, and
Yeah, you could tell
you
he
got to
was
pay the price. He's got to hang out with a chimpanzee for a while.
So there's a story about him. He used to call Prince a meanie.
A meanie.
That says a lot about his mental state. He's a meanie. Like, what the fuck? You say that? He's a bitch ass.
Dog, wait.
His
you
brothers
guys-
didn't care about him. I would have fucking been like, Michael, you got to act extra hard. You skinny as fuck. Let's start lifting some weights. And he's like, no, I'm just going to dance.
No,
That's
let
your
me
first
do it.
clue. Be like, Michael, what the fuck's going on? Nobody went to his house and be like, Michael.
Ain't nobody going to Gary, Indiana to help Michael Jackson.
If he was my brother, I'd be like, as soon as he bought a monkey, I'd be like, yo, game over. Like, we need to get him in rehab or something. What is he addicted to? He acting a goddamn fool. He just bought a monkey.
It's
Made
got half a
blowing
fucking-
bubbles
He
mean
hang-
something totally different.
He hanging out with Brooke Shields. You know that bushy eyebrow bitch be acting a fool. Next thing you know, he gonna hang out with Drew Barrymore. Then his hair on. That actually would have been better. Michael Jackson should have done heroin.
I think he might have. There's a great document.
I
Towards
mean,
the end, like
was
Propofol
the-
or whatever.
You guys know the We Are the World?
Yeah.
There's a documentary on that. It's fucking awesome. It's just Michael Jackson
I
trying
might
his
have that.
best to get people to on it. And then it's like Stevie Wonder just being magic and writing everything. Then Cyndi Lauper being herself. It's great. You should look it up. I can't remember what it's called.
I used to watch the Making a Thriller religiously, like the video where they would show like how they did everything. Like,
Oh, I
and
was
the-
just thinking about
and
that like a
it's-
couple weeks ago.
and-
Like I haven't seen it since I was a kid, and
Oh,
I couldn't
dude.
find it. Like
it's on YouTube.
the whole thing, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Like okay, because
Dude.
I didn't like. I tried looking for it. I got like clips.
Yeah, dude, it's got all this shit in it, and it's
Hell
fucking
yeah.
Rick Baker does all the fucking art. But the best shit ever is when Michael Jackson is changing
Mhm.
into the fucking cat creature. He's making all kinds of effeminate sounds, but they made it sound like fucking
Yeah.
with After Effects. But they show him, and he's like, "Ow, ow, ow, ow." Yo, why'd they release this,
Fantastic.
dude? I wonder who the next person that's going to get in trouble is going to be. Who, like, we started
We'll
off.
see when these files
Yeah, like
are
R. Kelly,
released.
then it was fucking Diddy, and Diddy seemed like he's gonna be in jail for a little bit. There's rumors of Jay-Z, but he seemed like he's Teflon. You think it's over? The sacrificial goat was P. Diddy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I think it might be going a whole different route, right? It's gonna be like,
A country music person.
nah, man.
Garth
Even
Brooks.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Oh, dude, he was a Chippendales
Don't break
dancer. I
my
wouldn't be
heart,
surprised,
My achy breaky heart.
He
dude.
stole that song. That's not even his song. That's a
Dude.
cover.
Dude, all I know is that song.
It's fucked
Well, there was
up.
one year,
That mullet's a cover, Eddie.
Hey.
one summer. It was
It's
the
a
summer of
Lego
Achy Breaky
piece.
Heart. My parents had the bright idea. Let's go to Nashville this summer. They got fucking this place called Opryland, all this other shit, this big ass mall. Oh Lord, what is it?
That's Alicia and Damien and Julieta and Sam watching the show.
Hello.
Hello.
Yo, what's up, you
Hello.
hoes?
But it was the fateful Achy
They're at
Breaky
the ass eating contest right now.
ass eating contest.
It's not even a contest; it's a marathon. It's the Human Centipede 4.
Well,
This sounds like a cross between a motorboat and a turkey.
it sounds like mayonnaise.
It makes mayonnaise.
Truffle butter.
Ew. Ew.
Uh, but
Gross.
I've probably heard Achy Breaky Heart at least easy 200 times because one summer we went down to Nashville, went to this park. The whole way down, you'd hit different time zones and different radio stations.
Oh my god.
It was playing on every single radio
I would
station.
kill myself.
Oh my god, it got
I'd
to be
jump
terrible.
out the
And it was
cars
like
going 70 miles an hour. I'd jump out.
and the further you go south, the worse it gets. It's like every other station's a country music station. Oh my god, it was terrible. Thank God for Iowa.
You know that song's originally about anal.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it Achy
really-
Breaky
it's called
Butt?
Achy Breaky Anus.
Well, you know,
was the original title of the song.
for real, Tutti Frutti.
Yeah, Tutti Frutti. Rudy.
It was
It's about the
originally it was
booty.
Tutti Frutti Good Booty.
Yep. It was about anal.
Not even kidding.
Really?
Yeah, there's an interview with Little Richard where he's like, it's Tutti Frutti Good Booty. And the booty
fucking
is
with
good.
me.
They be lying. The booty is good.
Fuck you, George.
Somebody come suck this baby's dick.
lying.
I am not even lying. I
No, that's
swear
true,
to
yeah.
that's 100% true.
It's
I am
real.
not lying.
That's real. That's real.
It's
I'm
too-
glad we
you-
segued
Take you
into that. That was
seriously
very
anymore.
intellectual. Of us.
Tutti Frutti Good Booty.
A
What do you think about
booty,
that?
A good booty.
I think this
feel
new
like that's
this new
Eddie
direction
better
is
than
moved Eddie.
Eddie wonders why I play that after we have sex every time. Oh boy.
Eddie plays the theme song from the Crying Game.
He plays that's foreplay. Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Are you trying to prove your point?
oh no, it's hilarious. Tutti Frutti Good Booty.
A tutti frutti.
I
a
mean,
good
that does have a
booty.
better ring to it than a Rudy. Like, I still wouldn't listen to it. I
Goddamn
guess.
censors, they took it from us.
Yeah, and now
Okay.
everyone says everything.
We could have been
Like
eating ass.
pop
for
the coochie
decades.
and wet ass pussy and all that other stuff. He was just born beyond his time. Way before his time, rather.
I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. It's about eating butt. I was looking up songs.
How you name meatloaf? You ain't eating
I
ass.
know, right?
What we talking about? Come on.
He
dog.
looks like someone that would eat ass.
he should. He
too.
looks like he invented it.
Knocking at your back door by Deep Purple.
Well, yeah.
What does an ass eating nigga
Clearly.
look like? What are we talking about
Did you
here?
Google songs that are about eating ass? I bet you did.
Okay, here's another one that you probably Pull Up to the Bumper by Grace Jones. Pull up to my bumper, baby, in your long black limousine. Pull up to my bumper, baby, and drive it in between.
That's not about
Let's-
eating ass. That's just
About
anal.
taking it in the Relax by Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, about relax that butthole.
Mhm.
Hey Mickey by Tony Basil.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. Tony. Let's see what else. I'm looking up songs. Other side by whatever.
Look up songs about anal.
Yes. Whole Lot of Love by Led Zeppelin.
Oh.
You need
Yeah.
Hurts So Good by John Mellencamp.
hurt so good.
Yeah.
When you take my mullet, it would.
Let's see. What's another? Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash.
That is
No.
not.
It's not.
It's
about
Ring of-
falling
He's like
in
June
love.
takes it in her
Okay.
pooper.
No, never mind.
First off, Ring of Fire is
What about Stinkfist? That's
was his
obviously
sister-in-law's
Well, that's about
song.
fisting. So,
I
and-
Want It That
It's
Way
about
by the
making somebody into a
Backstreet
sock
Boys.
puppet.
yep. So that's not eating ass, I guess.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's so. There's songs that are.
Oh, there's a song by I think it's Sexy Red or something. Shouts out Fab Jewels. That's who tells me about the new wildest hip hop, Brendan. And there's a girl. I think she called in the middle of one of her raps. She says, "Switch. Now I'm eating his ass."
Fuck.
I think I've heard that line before.
Dude, that shit is hilarious. This is the rap standard.
Isn't it like Megan the Stallion? I want to say
I don't
it's her.
think it's. I think it's one of. Maybe it's
She
on one of.
sings wild shit like that.
Oh, dude, it is one of the greatest things that I've ever heard. I'm like, yo, because it was like Cardi B was assertively sexual.
Mhm.
These other girls are just like, I'm a piss on somebody. It's
Yeah.
it's crass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
It's not so much assertive and classy. Like, bitch, I'm a bad bitch. Now it's like, I'm the worst bitch.
You ever seen the interview of Cardi B talking about how she used to drug guys and rob them back in the day?
See, I'm not even mad about that because it's still classy. She still had to dress it real nice. She put some effort into it. Just coming out and being like, hey, have you seen my butthole?
Yeah,
It
that's how I
seems
felt
like-
about Ted Bundy too. You know, he was well dressed. It was okay.
He looked like a normal guy.
I mean, yeah, he looked like a Traveling death salesman.
He had teacher glasses. You can't hate someone with
This is
teacher
what I've learned
glasses.
from all these biopics about serial killers. Just buy whatever them niggas was wearing, and you would be drowning in it.
Yep. Wear a
true.
suit just like Ted Bundy. He always wore a suit. Always.
why I'm getting in a
I'll be wearing
cloud.
a suit, and I just look like I work at a bank.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hey, have you talk about diversifying your portfolios?
Here's a
Hey,
song.
girl.
Here's the song lyric I was trying to find. It was China White in the song "What They
Oh,
Want."
fuck yeah.
Yes, and he says, "I'll stick my finger in your." It says, "Put this heavy snap on your face and smash them out. Stick my finger in your booty and make the fag come out."
Oh, yeah.
Yes, dude.
Yes. No, I have heard that lyric.
Yes.
That's absurd.
Yeah, she's
That's a lady.
She's assertive as fuck. She
Yeah,
gonna
man.
get.
Yeah, dude,
She
you
gonna get in.
Yeah, you get.
You gonna be changed.
Ooga.
Ain't never gonna be the same
Ooga.
again.
Oh, man.
Damn.
What?
No, nothing.
Speaking of disturbing movies, you know what we're gonna watch tonight at home?
What's that?
It's the 37th anniversary
Of
of The Land Before Time. Yes.
what is
we're
it?
gonna watch that.
Littlefoot.
Yeah, Littlefoot.
Shout out
Sarah,
Ducky.
The squeaky. Oh, it's
Spike,
Ducky.
Petrie. Yeah, it's gonna be tight. We might watch it on VHS. I don't know.
You should, dude, for the vibes.
Yeah, dude.
My grandpa's house.
Yeah.
Used to have that shit.
Have you ever seen Shaolin Soccer?
Is that one of those ones where he's like,
Steven Chow.
oh, like where they be like
To
having
be
like little
completely
faces?
racist, yes.
No,
But that's
there's
because
a,
it's
like
Kung
there-
Fu movie. It's
like
a
Kung
Stephen
Pao.
Chow. It's like
Okay.
It's a Stephen Chow movie. It's like it's
That
a
wasn't yeah.
yeah, just to be
I was talking.
completely racist. At
To
some
be
point
clear,
in the
I was
movie,
talking
an
about
Asian
Kung
guy
Pao.
goes, "Oh yeah."
no. All right, yeah. Kung Pao.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize. But yeah, Eddie has not seen that movie. I thought you guys might have seen it too. We'll have to have a viewing of it. It's just one of those grandiose, like crazy, kung fu movies mixed with soccer. Really fun.
Kind of like Balls of Fire.
No.
What's Balls of Fire?
That's a ping pong one?
Oh.
You ain't seen that?
Man, they made so many weird movies.
This was
like-
fucking in the 2000s.
Yeah,
Christopher
yeah.
Walken's in this shit.
Well, they
It's
made a
fucking
bunch of
crazy.
tame movies after like Step Brothers and shit.
That's
Like movies
true.
weren't really like wild. Like Step Brothers was wild as shit. They straight up show him rubbing his balls on the drum.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah,
seen
dude, full
good funny
sack.
movies. Like they're all weird.
I like
and
when she pulls up
rom-com-ish.
on the urinal. That's a good scene. Just assert her dominance on her brother-in-law. Starts pissing at the urinal. It's insane.
That's the Shaolin Soccer trailer I'm making Eddie watch right now.
Shaolin.
Oh, no,
Jesus
Shaolin,
Christ.
It's Shaolin Soccer. It's Shaolin Soccer.
Oh, this shit's got like fucking 5 different types of Asians in it, and they're all supposed to be the same. This is insane.
Eddie's an aficionado.
Is it just because he likes soccer that you wanted to show him the Kung Fu soccer movie?
Yeah, dude. Well, also he likes Asians.
It's,
his
it's a
favorite
win-win
that's
for Eddie.
Yeah, upskirt and Asians are his 2 favorite photography styles, if you will.
Well, that's it. I'm going to use this as a segue. Photography.
Oh shit, there's a fat ass motherfucker in this. There was like a fucking like 300-pound guy jumped in the air. This is cool.
Jesus.
should watch it.
This is neat.
This is neat. All right.
This is a neat
So,
movie.
also, what was neat this week is they've been having a lot of shows during the course of the Ritual and Ruin over at the Stonebridge Art. What's the last word?
Stone Branch Center for the Arts.
Yes. And then the Marigold, which is
The Marigold Room.
yes.
Part of it, yeah. The music room.
Mm-hmm. And it's spectacular.
Yeah. The acoustics were wonderful.
And Shannon Hawn and Dee Calhoun played there. And they still have the Ritual and Ruin art exhibit going on now.
Yep, they do.
You got any news, nerd?
Yes, I sold 2 pieces. Yay! I made a good amount of money in like literally 15 minutes that the person was there. I know somebody, she saw the picture of I want to rest my eyes, and that's the skeleton that's laying on the grass, and she fell in love with it, and she hit me up and said, I have to come see you. I need this picture. I need it. So she came all the way from Lake Jackson, and she bought it, but she saw the other skeleton, and then obviously she was like, this is a pair. They have to be together. So she bought that one too. And I introduced her to Terry, and they did their business thing, and yeah, she's going to be picking it up at the end of the month. But you can still see if they're still hanging up right now if you want to take a gander at them. And I also have 2 other pieces there that are still for sale, or 2 like articulated animals that are there, displays. So, but do check it out. There's a lot of really cool artwork there, and all of it, if not most of it, is for sale. So just talk to Terry if you see something that you like.
Eddie, did you see something in the chat that we need to talk about?
No, I was just looking at the chat.
We'll read some of it off.
Yeah, Eddie. Narrate it real sexy, like.
Yeah, talk like this, Eddie.
Turn me on. I'm wearing gray sweatpants.
I'm invited. This is Eddie. I'm invited to the barbecue, Hoffman.
I tattooed the Sarlacc from Star Wars in the dark part of my butt so everyone is scared. Shout out my boy Samson.
That was wonderful. Dude, just like
Also,
that
we
again.
have the butt before time, the gland before time.
Which gland? We have lots of glands.
They love the Land Before Time, so much so that they're going to get a tattoo on their butt.
There's also somebody said Ernest Does Dallas, which is a fun take. I'd like to see that movie. You know, they made like at least 10 of Debbie Did Dallas, and I feel like that's just bad marketing the first couple times, you know? Like, is she repeating people in Dallas? Is it taking her that long to get through Dallas? I don't like this, you know? I wish she did them all in one episode. It's fucked up.
Wasn't there like a comic book?
What?
A Debbie Does That. I swear it was like or a play on those words.
I don't know. I'd have jerked off to it because
I'm gonna look it up.
if it had
Looking
been.
it up.
You're on the mic, brother.
Are you typing in titty comic after Debbie Does Dallas?
Titty comics.
Titty comics.
Coming
So-
at you.
It was a fucking comic. I was right.
Yo, imagine getting that across your desk. You're like,
He
yo, you gonna
collected
paint your
comics. You know what? There's one on eBay. Let me see if I can buy it real quick. Holy shit!
What is it, like $900?
That was only 24
Lunar
bucks.
Sprunk said he assumed Debbie was doing all the sports franchises of Dallas. which I
Aircell
appreciate.
did it. Look at this fun one with 3D glasses on her titties.
Hey, girl.
Hell yeah.
The first comic shop I used to go to had like an adult section, but it was just like a bin that was a different color. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go look at these porno ones.
Oh, and I remember Carmilla. Does anybody else remember? Am I the only one that?
No.
Am I the only nerd that's looked at naked comics? like
No,
that?
there was like that one, and there was another one. Like Boris Vallejo had a bunch of different stuff. Yeah,
Debbie Does Us has been a ooh. I
Ooh,
found one. Number one issue is
this
how
is when
much?
she first gets to Dallas,
it's only
starts
Just
doing
right off the bus,
just doing it.
like Tony Hawk.
Pro Skater 1, just
No, not Pro Skate. I can't remember what it's the one where you're in L.A. So the whole thing is like, you get
Wasteland?
off the bus.
Underground?
Yeah, Underground Wasteland.
American
Get
Wasteland.
off the bus, and everyone's like, "Oh shit!" I'm in LA. Dude, I miss Tony.
I have it for free on the Xbox, and I played it like 2 times. I was like, yo,
I have it on Dreamcast.
for real?
I have the Tony Hawk 1 on Dreamcast. I have Tony Hawk 2 on N64. I have Tony Hawk Ride on Wii.
You guys play Grand Theft Auto at all?
Yeah, I have all of them.
So the awesome shit that they're doing with the new game is there's a mission or like a new heist mission set that's supposed to come out for the game, and that's like probably like 30 missions. Then at the end of that mission, you start driving, and you drive all the way to the end, and you start to see Vice City, and then it lets you take your character from Grand Theft Auto 5 and move it over to Grand Theft Auto 6 for online.
Neat. I can't wait to play that game. I want to keep my character, my scaly penis.
Dude, even my daughter, like, she was like, Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out. It's gonna be like Bonnie and Clyde, yo. And I was like, all right, cool. This is nuts, because this will be like the first, like, how many systems is this one going to go through? Because like the last
Dude, the last one was like 3.
Yeah,
if not
3
fucking
full
4.
system.
It's fucking crazy. They're like, we're just gonna keep it. We're just gonna keep going. I respect it. You know, it's like Skyrim. Skyrim's been on so many now. It's a good game, you know, but like
Lunar Sprunk says Tony Hawk does phallus. I gave that motherfucker a bell. Lunar Sprunk, you did it. And Hadanomic says something about Skyrim. What is
Skyrim job?
Yeah, Skyrim job. Skyrim sounds like you skydiving and getting your ass ate.
basically, dog.
That's fair.
That's basically the game. You know, it's a lot of.
It's a lot of finding tongue to butt.
It's the Tony Hawk's. It's the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater of the skydiving analingus world. It's, you know, you have to be really courageous. Yes, skydivalingus.
Yeah, use the
your tongue.
joystick.
You have to
Get the motion down right.
It's
really lick the whole ass as you're.
Well, you have to,
and it's a lot of wind resistance, so you gotta like really line it up. It's a hard mission, dude. It's a hard thing, but like once you get it down, you know you can really take it to the real world, and that's what I respect. It's like that one. It's like when Rock Band and Guitar Hero were out. And these one motherfuckers are like, "What if you just could play your real guitar and have a video game?" And I thought that was a cool concept, but then it failed.
Yeah, because it's hard.
You need to have an actual guitar to play.
Not to say that like the Guitar Hero is like some easy thing. People like I've seen people playing. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Like, but I don't think of the guitar like that. Like when I hear those notes, I'm thinking about like you're doing different things with your fingers than just in like a pattern. But yeah, it's incredibly hard. Especially like if you just like never played one and you were some kid and they just like had some controller that you had to like master the ability to play. That would fucking suck. I'd be like, Dad, you're a dickhead. Why'd you give me this hard ass video game? You wanted me to go outside and play, right? Dad, you trying to say I'm fat?
People be pulling out the Guitar Hero guitars and beating like Dark Souls and shit with it. People go crazy with their fucking controllers.
You know, one time I saw people doing that Dance Dance Revolution real fast, and I couldn't stand.
I feel like that's like buttons smashing, but with their feet. Like,
Yeah.
it's not real.
It looked like they was like they were holding shit and just like moving their legs around like they were seasoned.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just button mashing with their feet. That's all that is. I could do that shit too.
Yeah, I
I
can't
just
play
need the bars.
I can't play fighting games with my kid because she's so much of a button smasher that she wins. Yeah, dude, just fucking fucks me up. I'm like, yo.
I do that in arcade games. I can fuck people up on that, but that's just because I'm good.
Man, arcade games used to be the hot fire, dude. Like when Street Fighter and Tekken and Killer Instinct, like all that shit came out. There was like we had one like called like Qzar. It had laser tag and it had like video games. It had every fighting game and like 2 of them. And everybody be spending their money on Friday. Like, dude. What happened?
Dude, have you seen Barbine's like van lately?
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, have you seen his Starcade he has in the back?
You called it something that was quite accurate. What you said his van is starting to look like.
With the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles van?
Yeah, he's got like satellite dishes and shit on it, and fucking like video games in the back. Like,
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to. He was like, he's
fucking weird.
I need to talk to this man.
Are you gonna get a custom inside? Is he gonna pimp your ride?
Dude, I'm trying. He actually has weird. He has a whole kitchen in the back, in the back of that thing. And I want to
Cooking up meth.
Nah. Dude, nah. I want to get back there and do like a cooking show, but like just pull up like in the middle of wherever and just do some cooking or some shit and play fucking vintage arcade games and watch. He has that thing with the Starlink in it, so you can do whatever wherever.
Dude,
like,
you know what cooking shows get me? I think it's called Almazan's Kitchen. It's the one with that big ass weird knife, and he just be using like a cooking like he got like some weird ass cutting board, and he,
out by the river and shit.
Yeah, and he doesn't say anything the whole time. You just hear him like chopping up the meat and like making and shit. I'll be watching that shit for like I'll get doom scroll locked in that one. I'll be like,
I got one that's super. Oh, yeah, good.
Have you ever seen the one where they're like it's just a bunch of reels on Instagram, and she basically sits there and she makes fun of like a specific woman that's cooking. I can't think of her.
Like, is that so creative?
So no, it's fucking hilarious. Like she is.
you know, the first celebrity chef type like cooking show person I knew about,
Who's that?
Justin Wilson.
Huh.
He was like the Cajun cook.
Oh yeah.
I guarantee.
I guarantee.
Yeah.
Dude, the new shit that I watch that's soothing at night like that, the tinned fish review. Eddie looks like the tinned fish review, dude. You put a fez on his head, dude. We need to do it when we start doing we do our sketches. We're gonna do a parody of the tinned fish review.
Oh, don't even
found
talk
her.
about me about
You
Fez,
found her?
dude.
Yes. So she's Caribou is awkward on Instagram, and let me just like play one of her like. Hold on, let me start it again.
Oh, do you think it's healthier because nobody's gonna eat that shit? You want some boiled ground beef for dinner, babe? Sure the fuck not, Kevin. Okay. Yep, double fist the pasta, put it right into the bullshit platter. Yeah, that seems like what we should do. I don't think we salted the water, but we will onion it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, looks like somebody's wet dream, not mine. Okay. Now that we have water fucked for dinner, what are we gonna do? Does bolognese have some kind of sauce? Is that ketchup? I fucking hate that.
Dude.
I may have used marinara, but what do I know? I'm just some bitch.
She ends all of them with "What do I know? I'm just some bitch." But you gotta follow her. She's Caribou is awkward, and it's only one person that she's she does commentary on this woman's like cooking abilities.
Oh,
and I don't know if this woman is like
what if it's
trolling because
what if it's her bitter rival? Like we should.
It's funny.
You
as
should
hell.
look
Like,
into it and see the history of their beef.
Right. There's like this one where like she's making a casserole and she puts like the box of like whatever, but then she's putting all the ingredients on top of the box and then cuts the box. This is including wet ingredients, by the way. So there's wet ingredients on this box and she finally cuts the box and like shakes it out. It's fucking weird. But anyway, follow her. It's funny. I've watched hours and hours of her reels and laughed hysterically.
Dude, the worst chain of videos I've started looking at was like there was some dude that was like a horse farrier. I've seen so many hoofs. I know about.
Oh yeah, like people that like clean up the hooves.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
The hoof doctor.
Yeah, hoof
the
doctor.
GP. Yeah, the Irish, the guy. That's
Oh yeah,
like,
dude.
I think he's Irish or
I'm
Scottish or something.
It almost reminds me. It's not as gross as Dr. Pimple Popper, but it's slightly grosser than somebody cutting their toenails.
Yeah,
because it's like a
It's
big ass toenail.
Some of
Whole
that stuff
toe.
is wild.
Yeah.
I get a lot of that, and I also get like horses being born or horses being saved from the slaughter line. which those are like nice, you know, like you're like, oh, some of the
Man.
sometimes the stories are sad because
One that got away.
Unsolicited horse picks.
well, no, nothing
Hey,
like
yo.
They always listen.
Hey. Speaking of always listening, what's up, Jordan? My daughter's watching right now.
What up?
Yo, Jordan,
Hello.
alumni of the show. What's going on, Jordan? What's up, Kaya? Roommate Kaya also. And as I don't know if Lucy was with you, but tell her what's up. That's the dog. And then also shout out to the Moss man, Living Moss. He was living Moss the other night buying shots for lesbians, and he was 3 hours late to work. Man, my man Ryan Moss. Yo, I love that bad decision-making son, bitch. He showed up wearing the Cal Ripken Mitchell and Ness. I was like, all right, this kid's all right. And then he started like, you know, being like, hey, old dude, I'm gonna buy you some drinks. So I was like, all right, good for you, man. I was like, you understand the pecking order? Then we're gonna go from here. So super fun. So all the kids out. The kids ain't so bad out there in the 757. That's all I gotta say about that.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun 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 dun.
What do you have coming up, Edward?
Yeah,
Me?
Eddie, what the fuck you gonna do?
Come on out to the Red Truck Bakery tomorrow night for an apple. The fuck is it called? I don't even know. Apple
Eddie's-
peeling party.
It's an apple peeling party, which
There's
is a
gonna be hot
euphemism for an
cider.
ass eating contest.
Hey, don't say
peel
that.
some apples.
That APP.
apple. Peel up some apples.
Get him
It's gonna be a good
that
time.
APP.
Wait, we need to talk about this real quick.
Yeah.
We didn't even talk about this yet.
Yeah.
Eddie's doing an apple peeling party tomorrow at the Red Truck.
All right. Tell me
Bakery.
more about
Yeah,
tell
us
me more about this
apple
at
peeling.
over there at the Red Bakery.
Red Truck Bakery in Marshall. I don't even know. I don't
The
even
Red
know
Pucker
the details.
Bakery.
But they're just
Do you be
gonna be peeling apples out in a parking lot.
how
think.
proficient are you at peeling apples?
I'm definitely gonna lose a decent amount of hand skin doing this. You know, I'm not gonna be good at it, but I'm gonna.
You have any tips for him?
What he loses in hand skin, he will gain in foreskin.
Hey,
I'm gonna
Anything I can say is
fast and
just
fun.
nah, dude. Just go with the flow, man. No, go. It feels right. Overhand motion, eye contact. You know, minimal spit. But yeah, no, keep it go. A good fluid action is what's important. Yeah, dog.
Respect it.
Respect the Eddie.
Respect.
Don't hassle the Hoff.
This Saturday, we got Joe Pacino, Joey B performing at the Catamount Lounge. I'm on that show, right? Or am I not?
Yeah, you're on that show.
I'm on that show.
You on it?
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be other people. I can't remember off the top of my head. Chris will know. That's it for me. I don't know. I don't got nothing else to promote. Follow me on all socials, Eddie_comedy.
Eddie. Chris. You just went on a whirlwind.
Yeah, it's been around there, man. It was down there. Scandals Live. Shout out Scandals Live for charging me twice at my bar tab. But shout out to Tim Lulies for helping a man get it on. That shit was tight. And shout out to Jordan Rose Curtis, my daughter, the most beautiful little lady I know, and also her homegirl Kaya. Let's see. Tomorrow night I'm gonna be at the Hog Shack for the Black and White comedy competition. We got Saturday gonna be Joey Bacino, Daphne London, Matt Nudie, Eddie Hoffman, Kevin Dodd. Yeah, man.
My girl Hannah.
Yeah, Hannah Williams. And yeah, that's it on that show. Me be hosting. Eddie's gonna be roasting. It's gonna be awesome. The following Tuesday, gonna be over at the Skyline Sports Bar with my homies. We got the it's a battle of black nipples. It's me, Chris Porter, Glenn Lawrence, and then we're getting a special guest from Denver, Colorado, my man Bobby D, who happens to be married to my cousin-in-law. Gonna be super awesome. Dude's funny as shit. He told some of the funny jokes I've heard all year. So that's gonna be hype. I don't know. I think that's it for right now. We're gonna try to jump out. We're gonna try to meet up with Alec Quinn, I think, or some shit in the next couple weeks. Say what's up, show what's up, Alec. And then I don't know, man. What's up?
Christmas coming up, everyone.
Yeah.
Write your list for Santa.
Yeah, check it twice, man. Check it twice.
No, Santa checks it twice.
No,
Only got to
Speaking
write
check
it
your
once.
dick twice.
Of Christmas
Yeah.
lists. Don't go to box places to buy your presents. You can come to Stone Branch during the Yule Market. That is December 5th through the 7th. That's 5 to 6 p.m. or 10 to 6 p.m. And buy some unique artware and stuff. I will be there. I'll be vending as well as a bunch of other really cool artists in the area. So come show your support your local artists, buy homegrown, homemade stuff. Don't buy that Target stuff or Walmart stuff. Nobody needs that junk.
Nobody.
I go to Big Lots. All the box you need right here.
Yep.
Bow.
Right here.
Dios mío.
Vagina.
And you still have pieces over at Ritual.
Oh yeah, I definitely have pieces. Of course, those won't be up
Yeah.
But I do have quite a collection of silly snails. If you want to buy one, you can have one, and you don't have to feed it. They're dead. They're not alive. You just put them on your mantle, and they stare at you with their silly little eyes.
You can go over to Capital MMA, 8 local locations. You can look on the Instagram at Capital MMA Loudon. You can see me training people. I'm looking all cute, big ass calves, strong back. And you can also go over to Dirtbag Radio, and I will make you videos if you pay me money. I can make you promo videos. I do that. I be doing that stuff.
You also do something else on Mondays.
On Mondays, I host the open mic over at Catamount Lounge. That's at 124 East Main Street, over there in good old Front Royal, Virginia. You can come up and perform. You can do poetry, you can do magic, you can do music, you can do comedy, you can do some dance, you can play an accordion, you can wear hoochie daddies and do the splits and sing "It's Raining Men." Eddie,
What?
hint.
I wasn't listening.
Yeah, well, just know you have a new act next week.
Hell yeah.
It involves booty shorts.
I'm dropping my shorts low.
I got low-rise booty shorts.
Got low rise.
You
Some
can,
tassels off them.
you can also go over to Instagram and see my music project, golden_orphans, and keep listening to it. And if you want to play on it, you can. 'Cause I can't play xylophones. I'm looking for a xylophone player.
Somebody xylophone it
I'm
in.
looking for a xylophone, a trumpet player. Going full Parliament East Funkadelic.
Fuck yeah, dude. We gotta get one of them plastic drum bucket guys out of DC.
Oh, dude.
Put him on a song.
I might have to figure out how
Guys, huh? Sounded awfully racially inferent.
He's invited to barbecue. He's on the verge of being able to say it.
Yeah, we'll get some. Must be nice.
It was stricken upon him. He's a ginger, and the internet has told us that gingers are black now. So Eddie's my African brother. Assalamu alaikum. Go over to Helltown Radio. You can download shows. You can subscribe. You can tell your friends. If you know anybody that works at Spelunkers, say they really want you on their show.
Why so many people trying to tell a lie and say it ain't good? It was good. I don't know why so many people trying to tell a lie and say it ain't good.
That was Little Richard talking about booty. All right. Well.
How little was Lil Richard? That's the real question.
Oh, he's thick as a brick. They used to call him the pink beer can.
Pink?
Yeah, because he dressed it up in little outfits.
Shout out
Oh,
Lil Richard.
Rudy. Oh, It's wearing a suit just like me. Remember, fingers, pee holes, buttholes they aren't good. It's gonna smell bad at least. Read your Bible.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the stories are. Noah's Ark.
Don't compromise quality.
Don't you compromise anything. Goddamn ad. It's your week. Suplex it.
Bye-bye.
Eddie gonna wear booty shorts.